Hello everyone. I'm Bubbles from Susan's family. Today, I'm sharing with you the Serene Lotus blanket from the Chinese Aesthetics series. The electronic tutorial can be found on the website. Search en.sussudiy.com for more details. This blanket is made up of motifs and edging. First, crochet and join the motifs, then make the border. The motifs include Motif 1, Motif 2, and Motif 3. First, crochet all three types of motifs. For Motif 2 and Motif 3. When working the last round and the last row, they need to be connected to Motif 1. First, let's learn how to crochet Motif 1. Start with a magic ring. Work in rounds along the magic ring. Several crochet stitches will be used. They are all labeled in the pattern instructions. I won't explain them one by one here. Now, let me demonstrate for you. First, start with a magic ring. For better visibility, I'll use a different color yarn. For specific yarn, color choices, and hook sizes, please refer to the detail page of our product and the pattern instructions. After casting on, work into the large ring. Make 6 single crochets. Chain 1 to begin. After crocheting, secure the ring. Then join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. Pull tight. This completes the first round. Since the next round requires a color change, leave a bit of yarn tail and fasten off the yarn. Now, let's crochet the second round. First, join yarn to the first single crochet. Chain 1 to begin. Then, into each stitch from the previous round, make a single crochet increase, SC2 in 1 for short. That is, make 2 single crochets into each stitch. While crocheting, weave in the yarn tails. After crocheting, join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. Pull tight. This completes the second round. Similarly, since the next round requires a color change, leave a bit of yarn tail and fasten off the yarn. For subsequent rounds where a color change is needed, leave a bit of yarn tail and fasten off the yarn. I won't repeat this for later rounds. Now, let's work on the third round. First, take a look. Each stitch has 2 loops. The loop closer to you is the front loop. The loop farther from you is the back loop. This round will be worked into the back loops. Start by picking up the back loop of the first single crochet and join the yarn. Then, make 2 chains as a beginning chain. Next, pick up the back loop of the first stitch, and make a half double crochet. Weave in the ends. Treat this half double crochet and the beginning chain as a special half double crochet increase, HDC 2 in 1 for short. Then, in the adjacent stitch, pick up the back loop and make a HDC 2 in 1. That is, make 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. Continue working in this manner. Complete this round. After completing, pick up the 2 strands above the second chain of the beginning chain. Make a slip stitch. Pull tight. This completes the third round. For the next round, continue using the same color, so there's no need to cut the yarn here. Continue crocheting the fourth round. This round requires 2 colors. Start with the previous color. Chain 2 as a beginning chain. Make a half double crochet in the adjacent stitch. Since the next stitch requires a color change, make an incomplete half double crochet. Insert the hook. Pull the yarn through. This is an incomplete half double crochet. Then, refer to the color chart. Take out the corresponding color of yarn. Pull the yarn through. The color change is complete. And this completes the half double crochet. Next, make a treble crochet into the remaining loop of the second stitch in round 2. Wrap the yarn around the hook twice. Insert the hook. Pull the yarn through. Then, wrap the yarn and pull through the first 2 loops. Repeat this twice. Since the next stitch requires a color change, pull the previous yarn through. This completes the treble crochet. Next, make 2 half double crochets. Note: the next stitch might be covered. Don't miss it. Wrap the yarn tail while crocheting. Make an incomplete half double crochet into the second stitch. Then switch colors. Next, pick up the remaining loop of the third stitch in round 2 and make a treble crochet. Change colors. Then make 2 half double crochets. Be mindful to change the color for the second half double crochet. Let's take a look. This round consists of half double crochets and treble crochets. The entry position for the treble crochet is the remaining loop from round 2. The stitch before the color change is incomplete half double crochet. Complete this round. For the last treble crochet, work into the remaining loop of the first single crochet. Note the color change. After completing, finish with a slip stitch. Pull tight. Leave a little tail and cut off the other thread. This completes the 4th round. Next, work on the 5th round. Make a chain to start. Then, pick the same spot as the slip stitch, and make a single crochet, tuck in the yarn tail. Next, make another single crochet in the adjacent stitch. After completing, make a SC2 in 1. Then make 5 single crochets. One SC2 in 1. This round alternates between 5 single crochets and 1 SC2 in 1. Complete this round. The last 3 single crochets and the initial 2 single crochets. Make a total of 5 stitches. Finish with a slip stitch. Pull tight. Leave a bit of tail and fasten off the yarn. This completes the 5th round. Refer to the pattern instruction now, and crochet round 6 and 7. Crochet the corresponding number of single crochets, and SC2 in 1. Follow the pattern instruction for details. Next, crochet round 8. Take the corresponding color of yarn. First, join the yarn at the second to last stitch of round 7. Make 3 chains to start. Then make 1 2 DC2 popcorn tog. First, make 2 double crochets at the joining point. Then, make 2 more double crochets in the adjacent stitch. Next, enlarge the loop. Remove the hook. From the first double crochet, pull the loop through. Secure with a chain. This completes the 2 double crochet 2 stitches popcorn work together. We will refer to this as 2DC2 popcorn tog. Make 3 chains. Make a slip stitch in the same stitch as these 2 double crochets. Then make 3 chains. Skip 2 stitches. Pick up the back loop of the adjacent single crochet. Make a slip stitch. Then make 6 chains. Make another slip stitch in the same stitch. 3 chains. Then skip 2 stitches. Make a slip stitch. Then make 3 chains. Then make a 2DC2 popcorn tog. Make 3 more chains. Make a slip stitch in the same stitch as these 2 double crochets. Let's take a look. For easier explanation, I consider this 2DC2 popcorn tog, and the chains on either side, and the slip stitches, as group A. Consider these 6 chains, 2 slip stitches and the 3 chains on either side, as group B. This round is alternating between group A and group B. Note that for the slip stitches in group B, pick up the back loop of the corresponding single crochets in round 6. Continue in this manner and complete this round. After finishing the last 3 chains, make a slip stitch at the joining position. This completes the first group A. This also completes round 8. Leave a yarn tail and fasten off. Now let's work on round 9. First, in the first group A of round 8, pick up these 3 chains and join the yarn. Then make 2 chains as the beginning chain. Next, make 3 half double crochets in this chain space. Weave in the ends. 1 double crochet, next, pick up the chain used to secure the 2DC2 popcorn tog. First, make 2 treble crochets. Then make a CH3 picket, that means a picket of 3 chains. First, make 3 chains. Next, pick up a strand above and a strand below. Work 1 slip stitch. Tighten. This completes the picket of 3 chains. We will refer to it as a picket from now on. Next, make 2 treble crochets in the same chain. After crocheting, in the chain space of 3 chains on the other side, work 1 double crochet and 4 half double crochets. After crocheting, work 1 slip stitch in the single crochet of round 7. That is, the single crochet for group B. Here, pick up the stitch and crochet, place group B behind. Then continue with group A of round 8. Crochet the corresponding stitch. After crocheting, in the corresponding single crochet of group B, pick up the stitch and make a slip stitch. Continue using this method. Finish this round. After the last slip stitch is complete, make another slip stitch to connect with the beginning chain. Tighten. Leave a yarn tail and fasten off. The reserved yarn tails can be cut off. This completes round 9. Now let's crochet round 10. First, in round 8, join the yarn in the last chain space of group B. Then, chain 4. Make 1 chain. Next, work 1 treble crochet in this chain space. One chain. 1 treble crochet. 1 chain. Next, on the chain space of group A, pick up 2 threads from behind. Make 1 slip stitch. Then chain 3. On this symmetrical double crochet, pick up 2 threads from behind. Make 1 slip stitch. Next, in the chain space of group B on the left side, make 3 treble crochets, with 1 chain between them. First, chain 1. Then chain another 1. In the chain space of group A on the left side, work 1 slip stitch in each of these 2 double crochets. Chain 3 between them. Continue this process. Work this round completely. Fasten off with a slip stitch into the beginning chain. Tighten. Leave a yarn tail and fasten off. This completes round 10. Now, let's work on round 11. First, in round 10, join yarn in the chain space between these two slip stitches. Then chain 2. Next, in the chain space to the right of the treble crochet, make a HDC2 puff stitch. First, make 2 incomplete half double crochets. Then yarn over and draw through all loops. This completes the HDC2 puff stitch. Chain 1 more. Next, in the chain space on the left, make a DC2 bobble stitch. First, make 2 double crochets incomplete. Then yarn over and draw through all loops. This completes the DC2 bobble stitch. Chain 1 more. In the adjacent chain space, make another DC2 bobble stitch. After completing it, chain 1 more. In the adjacent chain space, work an HDC2 puff stitch. Make 2 more chains. Let's take a look. Treat the stitches you just crocheted as a group. Then, in the left chain space, make a slip stitch. Continue crocheting. Repeat the same group of stitches. First, make 2 chains. In the left chain space, work an HDC2 puff stitch. One chain. Next, in the 2 chain spaces on the left, make a DC2 bobble stitch each. Work 1 chain between them. After that, work 1 chain, 1 HDC2 puff stitch. Two chains. This completes another group. Now, continue by repeating this group. Between each group, make a slip stitch in the chain space of the 3 chains. Work this round completely. After the last group, make a slip stitch in the chain space where you joined the yarn. Tighten. Leave a yarn tail and fasten off. This completes round 11. Now, let's work round 12. First, join yarn in the first chain space of the first group from the previous round. Chain 1 as beginning chain. Make a single crochet at the joining point. Then, make 3 double crochets in each of the next 3 chain spaces on the left side. After completing those, make a single crochet in the adjacent chain space. Then work 1 chain. Make a single crochet in the adjacent chain space. This round involves working corresponding stitches in the chain spaces of each group from the previous round. Chain 1 between the single crochets around the slip stitches. Work this round completely. Join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet when done. Pull tight. Don't cut the yarn. This completes the round 12. Next, crochet round 13. Chain 1 as beginning chain, then, make a single crochet in the same position as the slip stitch. Next, in the stitch on the left, work the corresponding stitches. Make 2 single crochets in these 2 single crochets. Next, refer to the pattern instruction. Work the corresponding stitches in the stitches from the previous round. Complete this round. Join with a slip stitch when done. Pull tight, leave a yarn tail and fasten off. This completes round 13. Next, crochet round 14. First, join yarn at the first half double crochet. From the wrong side, pick up 2 strands to join yarn. Then chain 4. Next, on the middle double crochet of round 12. From the wrong side, pick up 2 strands, make a slip stitch. If you can't find the exact position, an approximation is fine. The slip stitch here shows as an oval in pattern instruction. This indicates not to pull too tight. Chain 4 again. Next, on round 13. For this group of edge half double crochets, from the wrong side, pick up 2 strands. Make a slip stitch. Chain 3. Then, in the adjacent group, on the edge half double crochet of round 13 and the middle half double crochet of round 12. From the wrong side, pick up 2 strands and make a slip stitch into each. Chain 4 in between. After that, chain 3. Continue with this method. Complete this round. After completing, make a slip stitch at the joining point. This completes round 14. Now, let's crochet round 15. This round is also crocheted using 2 colors. First, make a slip stitch in the left chain space. Then, chain 3 for the beginning chain. Continue by working 4 double crochets in this chain space. After that, make 5 double crochets in the next chain space. Then, make 1 double crochet in the next chain space. Note, since the next stitch requires a color change, work an incomplete double crochet here. Refer to the pattern instruction, and pick up the corresponding color of yarn. Pull the yarn through. Complete the color change, and complete this stitch. Next, pick up in the picket chain space from round 9. And the corresponding chain space from round 14. Make a popcorn stitch made of 4 double crochets, DC4 popcorn for short. First, make 4 double crochets. Then, pull up a large loop. Draw the loops through the first double crochet. Then make 1 chain to secure. Similarly, since the next stitch requires a color change, let's switch colors when working the chain. Draw the previous color through the loops. This completes the DC4 popcorn. And the color change is also complete. Next, make another double crochet in the chain space of round 14. Wrap the thread. Let's take a look. This round involves, in each chain space of 4 chains in the round 14, working 5 double crochets. Make 2 double crochets in each chain space of 3 chains. In between, make a DC4 popcorn. This stitch needs to be worked together with the chain space of the corresponding picket from round 9. Continue with this method and crochet this round completely. Note: change colors while crocheting. After completing, join with a slip stitch to the beginning chain. Pull tight. Cut the yarn. This completes round 15. Now, refer to the pattern instruction and crochet round 16 to 18. For round 16, repeat the 2 patterns. For round 17, when crocheting certain stitches, you need to secure with the chains from round 13. The securing method is similar to round 15. And for rounds 17 to 18, simply repeat the marked groups. After completing, cut the yarn. Next, crochet round 19. First, attach the yarn to the 5th stitch of the previous round. Then crochet according to the method used in round 8 group A. Note that there is no need to change colors. After finishing, chain 13. Then make a slip stitch in the 5th stitch. Next, chain 4. Consider these chains and the slip stitch as group C. Let's take a look. This round alternates between group A and group C. Continue following the pattern instruction to complete this round. After completing, in the same position where you joined the yarn, make a slip stitch. Pull tight. Cut the yarn. This completes round 19. Now, let's crochet round 20. Join the yarn in the first chain space of group A. Chain 1 as a beginning chain. Continue by working 3 single crochets in this chain space. After completing, make a SC2 and 1 in the chain of group A. Then make 3 single crochets in the left side chain space. Next, make 7 slip stitches in the adjacent stitch of group A. Place group C at the back. Then crochet single crochets and SC2 and 1 in group A. After completing, take a look. This round involves working corresponding stitches in group A. Work slip stitches in the single crochets between the groups. Continue to complete this round. After completing, join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, tighten. Cut the yarn. This completes round 20. Now let's work on round 21. First, pick up and join in the last slip stitch. Then make 3 chains as the beginning chain. Refer to the pattern instruction. Work the corresponding stitches in group A. First, make a double crochet. Secure all the yarn tails. Then make a half double crochet increase. And make a half double crochet. Next, in the first stitch of SC2 in 1, make a double crochet increase, DC2 in 1 for short. Then make a picket stitch. Make another DC 2-in-1 in the second stitch. Work symmetrically on the other side. After completing, make a double crochet in the first stitch of these 7 slip stitches. Make a slip stitch in the middle. Make a double crochet in the last stitch. Let's take a look. This round is worked with corresponding stitches over group A. For the 7 slip stitches, make a double crochet in the first and last stitch. Make a slip stitch in the center stitch. Repeat this process. Work this round completely. Join with a slip stitch and pull tight. Cut the yarn. This completes round 21. Now, let's work on round 22. Attach yarn to the first double crochet of the previous round. From the wrong side, insert the hook from right to left. Draw the yarn through. Make 3 chains as beginning chain. Then, make a back post double crochet in the next stitch on the left side. The hook is at the back. Insert the hook from right to left and make a double crochet. One back post double crochet is complete. We will refer to this stitch as BPDC for short. Continue working 1 BPDC in each of the next 4 adjacent stitches. After that, work 1 double crochet in the chain space of the picket. Work 1 treble crochet. Then make another picket. followed by one more treble crochet, and one double crochet. Next, work 1 BPDC in each of the next 6 adjacent stitches. Then, make a BPDC 2 tog over the next 2 double crochets on the left side. First, work the incomplete BPDC in these 2 stitches. The method is the same as the incomplete double crochet. The only difference is that you insert the hook and crochet like a BPDC. Then yarn over and draw through the loops on the hook. This completes the BPDC 2 tog. Let's take a look. In this round, work BPDC in the stitches of each group. Work the corresponding stitches in the chain space of the picket. Make a BPDC 2 tog over the 2 double crochets between each group. Continue following the method demonstrated earlier. Refer to the pattern instruction. Work this round completely. When done, join with a slip stitch and tighten. Cut the yarn. This completes round 22. Next, crochet round 23. First, pick up from the third BPDC of the previous round. From the back side, pick up 2 strands to join the yarn. Then chain 4. Next, work on the symmetrical BPDC on the left side. From the back side, pick up 2 strands. Make a slip stitch. Then make a chain. Next, make 3 treble crochets in the chain space from round 19. Make 1 chain between them. After that, make another chain. Then make a slip stitch in the fourth BPDC of the group on the left side. Chain 4. Make a slip stitch in the symmetrical BPDC. Let's take a look. This round involves making slip stitches in the corresponding BPDC of each group. Chain 4 between them. Make 3 treble crochets in the chain space from round 19. Chain 1 in between and on either side. Continue with this method. Complete this round. After finishing, make a slip stitch in the same position, where you joined the yarn. Cut the yarn. This completes round 23. Now let's work on round 24. Join the yarn in the right chain space of the first treble crochet from the previous round. Then, make 2 chains as beginning chain. Next, make a half double crochet in the same position. In the next 3 adjacent chain spaces, make 2 half double crochets each. After completing, make 2 chains. Then, make a slip stitch in the adjacent chain space. Make 2 chains. Let's take a look. This round involves, in the chain spaces between the treble crochets, and in the adjacent chain spaces on either side, working 2 half double crochets. Make a slip stitch in the chain space with 4 chains. Make 2 chains on either side. Continue to work this round completely. Finish with a slip stitch and pull tight. Don't cut the yarn. This completes round 24. Now let's work on round 25. Start by making 3 beginning chains. Then work the corresponding stitch pattern along the stitches. First, make a double crochet in the adjacent stitch. Continue by working a double crochet in the next stitch and a treble crochet. Then make 2 treble crochet increases, TR2 in 1 for short. After that, make a treble crochet, make a double crochet, then make 2 double crochets. Next, make a half double crochet in each of the 2 chain spaces on the left side. Let's take a look. This round involves working the corresponding pattern at the stitches. Make a half double crochet in each chain space. Continue finishing this round. When finished, join with a slip stitch. Pull tight. Cut the yarn. This completes round 25. Now let's work round 26. First, join yarn to the second to last half double crochet from the previous round. Then, over these 2 half double crochets, make a SC2 tog. Make a chain 1 as a beginning chain. Next, pick up the beginning chain for a back post half double crochet, BPHDC for short. Insert your hook from right to left behind the stitch. Pick up this stitch. Complete this stitch as a half double crochet. Continue working BPHDC along the left side. Work all the way until you reach the 2 half double crochets. After that, make a SC2 tog over these 2 half double crochets. Let's take a look. In this round, make a SC2 tog on the half double crochets. Work BPHDC in the rest stitches. Complete this round. Finish with a slip stitch and pull tight. Cut the yarn. This completes round 26. Now let's work round 27. Refer to the pattern instruction. Pick up the first SC2 tog from round 26 and the chain of the picket from round 22 to join the yarn. Then make 3 chains to start. Make another chain. Work 1 double crochet in the same position. One chain and 1 double crochet. Then make 3 chains. Next, for the 5th BPHDC, pick up both loops from the back. Make 1 slip stitch. Then make 4 chains. Skip 2 stitches. Make a slip stitch in the next BPHDC on the left side. After that, make 3 chains. Pick up the corresponding picket chain space from round 22 and the SC2 tog. Make 3 double crochets. Make 1 chain in between. Make 3 chains after that. Let's take a look. This round involves working slip stitches in the corresponding BPHDC. Make 4 chains in between. Make 3 double crochets in the SC2 tog and the picket chain space of round 22. Make 1 chain in between. Make 3 double crochets on each side. Continue finishing this round. After completing, join with a slip stitch and pull tight. Don't cut the yarn. This completes round 27. Now, let's work on round 28. Make a slip stitch in the left chain space. Then make 3 chains as beginning chains. Continue by working 1 double crochet in this chain space. After that, make 2 double crochets in the adjacent chain space. Next, make 2 double crochets in the left chain space. Make 1 chain between them. Continue by working 3 double crochets in the left chain space. Make 2 double crochets in the adjacent chain space, with 1 chain between. Refer to the pattern instruction. Continue to work this round completely. After completing, join with a slip stitch and pull tight. This completes round 28. Now, please refer to the pattern instruction. Crochet round 29 as well. After completing, check the stitch count against the pattern instruction. If there are 1 to 2 stitches off, you can adjust by adding or decreasing anywhere. Lastly, hide all the yarn tails on the wrong side. Now, go ahead and hide all the yarn tails. This concludes the explanation for Motif 1.